Okay, so I was trying to do a message yesterday, and it couldn't come through. Like, all these things happened. Yesterday was crazy. So we're seeing this dip, July dip. If you're not experiencing it yet, you probably will. And what it's looking like is an opportunity for people that haven't done the healing work to start doing the healing work, to kind of go down into lower frequencies to clear shadows. Okay. And people of higher frequency are also going into the lower frequencies, not your stable frequency state, but your consciousness is dipping down to clear any residual stuff that needs clearing. It could be micro distortions in your field. If your field is perfectly clear, it could be all sorts of other things coming up. Okay. So there's a lot of energy around many different beings and guides coming through. We have angelic beings, we have star beings, we have Arcturians, we have Orion energies, we have angelic, we have fairies, Venusian. I don't know if I said that. There's a lot of light codes. There's again the cosmic ordering. So we saw this in April. So it's same things happening, only it's faster this month. It's like dip down, reorder, come up. So you could be feeling a lot of pressure. You could be feeling exhaustion. You could be feeling depression, shadows coming up to the surface to be cleared and healed. Okay, and that's because of this dip. Okay, on the other side of the dip is where we'll see an expansion. Okay, so allow yourself, and it's Mercury retrograde as well, so allow yourself to kind of go in and nourish. That is the guidance right now. We had in I Ching, it was like 28, all lines were changing to 27. So there's this massive pressure on the system, on the light body. And the way you heal that is by self-nourishment, self-love, okay? Some of you guys are shifting into the higher 6D fields of frequencies, light, energy, coding. You're going through DNA activations as well as advanced Merkabic activations. So 60 is the 24-point Merkaba, 70 is the 36-point Merkaba in the 70. I don't have those activations in the prep school because once you start moving into 36, 48, 64, 144, then you start, your frequency starts elevating really quickly. And as far as people that are in my programs, I want them to understand what's going on in the field so that they can accurately align with the shifts and changes and handle all the things that are going on in the field, okay? But you guys that are shifting into the 6D energies are being asked to, actually not being asked to, you are uplifting the collective, okay? So you're holding the 6D frequency stable in helping people shift from 4D into 5D and pulling those beings and energies up just through the stable light body structure, just through your presence. You don't have to do anything else at this point, okay? But a lot of beings that are in the 5D, 6D are going down into the 3D, 4D and are actually pulling people up, okay? So those people, 3D, 4D, they are going through DNA activations as well as the Merkaba activations. People can't anchor into the 5D core and grid until the Merkana is activated, okay? So what happens is the chakras all open and activate, higher gateways open and activate, lower gateways open and activate, the entire energy field stabilizes, and when the higher gateways activate, the Merkava activates. That's the 12-point Merkana. That's the upper 4D. Okay, once that's stable, then they shift into the Merkana. So people are going through a range of these activations, okay, during this dip in July so that we can elevate, okay? And there's a lot of energies and beings helping to make the shift. So those whose energies are clear and purified, you will be going through activations, and many of you guys will be going through these simultaneously. So you'll be going through purging, clearing, and activations. It is a lot, especially because the dip was really fast. Okay, I'm feeling it in a lot of different ways. There's all these recalibrations happening in the field, new energies coming in. I'm feeling 12D frequencies, very specific 12D frequencies coming into the field. And then there's also a lot of conflict in the field as well. So you have the lower vibrational energies and entities that are conflicting with the higher vibrational energies and entities because as people shift out of the 3D, 4D, these lower vibrational energies and entities don't have food source or fuel. Okay, so there's this innate conflict of when people shift out of 4D into 5D because these lower vibrational energies start pulling on people because they don't want them to make that shift. Okay, so it is a very complex shift and it can be chaotic. Okay, but luckily it's pretty quick. Hopefully we'll be moving out of that soon. Okay, so guidance here, some of you guys, the solar body, diamond sun body, which is the exact same thing, is coming up. Some of you guys are meant to activate this, okay? But you need to start working on the multi-dimensional field, understanding multi-dimensional reality, traveling the multi-dimensional reality. This is skywalking. I call it skywalking in the school. And start visiting the higher realms, other planetary systems. There's a ton of meditations in the school for that, okay? So those of you that are working with the 3D, 4D system before you move into the golden path material, 5D quantum attunement is recommended. Crystal white fire is recommended. A couple classes in the Ascension Mastery School. This is about purifying, balancing, and aligning the in-body chakras. If you don't know how to do that with your consciousness yet, that is something to practice. We teach that in there. The class about the Merkaba, the diamond starlight body, and the aurora re-encryption. Many of you guys are going through that now or will be. Understanding what it is would be really helpful. Again, the Reiki class is coming up. Some of you guys may need to do Reiki on yourselves. Okay, this just helps clear the body as you're going through the ascension process. Soundscape meditations, building cities of light. This is 285 hertz. So this helps you learn how to work with your thought forms as well as building blueprints. You don't learn how to actually do that yet in the physical reality or actually building blueprints in the higher spiritual planes until you get in the mastery school. But this will help you connect to that energy. And the golden frequency those are all recommended for the prep school first phase of the prep school, and then the second part here of the golden path. So for those of you guys that are upper 5D, 6D energy spaces and frequencies, soul retrieval en masse. And so this is a soul retrieval where you go and pull back every single soul fragment and fracture that you've had, everything that you can integrate and realign with right now. Some of you guys need to go through that because you've done a lot of the major chunks of soul retrieval. This will help you to align more aspects of self. Okay, angelic DNA meditation, cellular light activation is recommended. Again, golden path. In the golden guided meditation, there's 3 meditations there: cosmic expansion and harmonization, diamond light, Merkaba, and pranic breathing. Okay, those are all recommended for those on the mid 5D to 6D. Okay, and then manifestation and precipitation is frequency toning. Okay, all of these prepare you to be able to move into the mastery school and start working with the advanced consciousness that is in there. Okay, mastery school is mastering the spiritual planes. The Grand Master School is mastering the physical reality through your spiritual work. Okay, hope that was helpful. Sending love.